Hey, welcome back everyone. This is Uncle Frank, and I am not a financial advisor, nor is any of the content to be construed as financial advice. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. Stock market today, S&P 500 vaults to record high with NVIDIA earnings set to provide key test. Okay, so everyone closed in the green today, led by the small caps. The Russell added 0.64%. The S&P 0.24%, the NASDAQ 0.21%, but the VIX went up more than all of them, adding 1.57% to finish at 1485. Gold ended its session up 2.60 to close at 34.51. Okay, let's get it out of the way. NVIDIA may be the world's most valuable publicly traded company, but the tech darling that makes up a significant chunk of the stock market look less than stellar Wednesday. A tepid revenue forecast is already fueling concerns that the massive run-up in artificial intelligence spending, the one that has yet to actually pay off, is slowing. NVIDIA did say its sales will be roughly $54 billion in the fiscal third quarter, which was in line with the average Wall Street estimate. But the thing is, some analysts had projected more than $60 billion. Moreover, the U.S. forecast excluded data center revenue from China, a market where the U.S. company has struggled with export restrictions and pressure from Beijing. Now we can get on with our lives. I'll tell you one thing I won't miss talking about, and that's tariffs. Lamborghini CEO Stefan Winkelmann has said consumers are delaying buying top-end cars because of tariffs. He said customers are waiting until they know the final number for tariffs. The cheapest Lamborghini for sale in the U.S. costs $200,000. Cars from the EU face a 27.5% tariff. Steve, what can I tell you? Build the Lambos here. That thing you're standing in front of is an Audi anyway. This article is from the Last Shit I Need Right Now file. Google Cloud has launched the Google Cloud Universal Ledger blockchain to compete with Ripple, Circle, and Stripe in the global payments market. You see, guys, they tied us up in court for 5 years so we could emerge from the case to face this. GCUL is a layer 1 blockchain designed for financial institutions. It offers faster, cheaper, and more transparent cross-border payments. The platform supports Python-based smart contracts and aims to simplify payment automation and digital asset management for banks and payment companies. Google's approach to GCUL focuses on security, scalability, and compliance. A single API supports multiple currencies. Ripple, Circle, and Stripe are key competitors in the blockchain payment space, and each company is developing its own solution. Shouldn't we break up this company already? I tried the Meta AI glasses, and they're so smart, I fear for humanity. Yeah, me too, lady. Guys, this token has been on my watch list. I mentioned it in a previous video. It's an expensive coin, but I suggest you keep an eye on it. Aave Labs has unveiled Horizon, a new institutional lending platform that enables stablecoin borrowing against tokenized real-world assets, or RWAs. The platform has been touted as a milestone in the ongoing effort to connect decentralized finance with the infrastructure and rules of traditional markets, as it opens the door for institutional investors to easily access on-chain liquidity while still being compliant with regulatory standards. Grizzly Research shorts Archer Aviation, calls it the Nikola of the skies. The short seller stated that it collaborated with aerospace engineers to evaluate Archer's flagship aircraft, the Midnight, and concluded that the design is fundamentally flawed and likely uncertifiable by regulators. It added that the company's $6 billion order book may be inflated with questionable and fraudulent commitments. It's not really Uncle Frank's day, is it? Noting that Archer's recent pivot towards the defense industry is nothing more than a desperate attempt to stay in the race, the company lacks the resources and capacity to be a credible player in that field, Grizzly said. All right, we'll see, Grizz. Now, I reported just yesterday that Archer completed a 55-mile flight. That's the longest yet for a piloted electric aircraft. The flight took place at Archer's flight test facility in California in front of United Airlines Chief Financial Officer Mike Leskinen, who led United Airlines' early investment in Archer. The Midnight aircraft successfully completed its longest piloted flight to date, flying approximately 55 miles in 31 minutes at speeds exceeding 126 miles per hour. Grizzly must have missed this headline. Hey, I want to thank you for watching, and please remember to hit the like button after this slide if you enjoyed the presentation. Subscribe to the channel and set the alert so you're notified when I have new information to share. See you at the bell.